While students are home engaged in online classes, officials from the Ministry of Education say they are using the opportunity to attend to outstanding infrastructural issues in schools across the country. This is to ensure that students will enter into a safe and comfortable learning environment when face-to-face teaching and learning recommence. Minister for Education Emmalin Pierre, in speaking on GBN's To The Point program on Wednesday, pointed out that work on the various schools never ceased. She made special mention of the Florida Government School in St. John, which has been at the public forefront in recent months. The dilapidated condition of the building pushed the head of the school's PTA body to speak out on the issue several times. However, Minister Pierre explained what was the cause of the delay in addressing the issues at the Florida Government School.
Florida Government School was at the top of that priority list, but the assessment that was done at the time spoke about repairs of the school. So it was at the top of the list for repairs. The finances were allocated for that school. And when the engineer, went back to the site, after we had that little spike there and they went back, we were ready to start the work, the engineer concluded that we should not repair that school. We should build a new school for Florida Government School. This blossom happens to be the only reason why the repairs work were not done on Florida Government School.
Minister Pierre said the ministry has already made alternative arrangements for the resumption of classroom sessions.
So what was important for us is temporary buildings or temporary building to ensure that the children can be accommodated on site to continue their education while all of these logistical things are worked out as it relates to construction of a new facility, which we are committed to doing. So yes, the temporary facility was completed, and of course we could not return to school. So once there is a decision to return, the students are going to be returning to this temporary facility that was constructed.
Funds have also been allocated for the reconstruction of a new building for the school.
So we have identified the source of funds, and we do believe that once the consultation is finished, and we're in progress now with consultation, we should be able to move towards the start of that school. I cannot give an actual date, but just to say that the positive news is that we have identified a source of funds for the construction of a new school there.
An update was also given on the Marryshow Community College Carriacou campus.
TMRS Community College in Carriacou, we are not in a position to start the repair of that school immediately, that facility immediately. And as a matter of fact, that facility would have to restart from scratch. We would have to build from scratch. The building has to be totally abandoned. But what we have decided is that we are going to relocate. And that is what we have been working out at, with the faculty there, and with, of course, supported by the union. We have been looking at alternatives.
Minister for Education and Religious Affairs, Emmalin Pierre. For GBN News, I am Emmalin Pierre Thomas reporting.